Okay, welcome back. What we're going to do now is we're just going to start getting into the techniques, all the good stuff. So you'll see that all the other stuff that we've done, a lot of it will work into what we're about to do. Okay, so let's go and if I can borrow you over here. Okay, so the first part of the techniques that we have to do is called an upper arm grab. Okay, where somebody is grabbing you with one arm on your upper arm. Okay, it's a simple hold. So let's say she grabs me here on the upper arm. Okay, I could be standing here like this, okay, and the person comes and grabs you. Now you're going to know through the person's body language, as we've just spoken about, if they're friendly or foe. Okay, is this person coming up saying, hey Glenn, how are ya tonight? How's things going? Haven't seen you in ages. Okay, if the person's friendly in that, we don't want to be throwing them to the ground and going into defense mode. Okay, we're going to tell by body language, we're going to be able to tell by the way they're grabbing, okay, and things like that. Body language, how hard the person might be grabbing, what the other hand is doing, is the fist closed, okay, are they trying to grab you and stuff like that, are they coming in with the other hand to grab you as well, okay. So these are all things we need to be aware of first and foremost for each grab that a person does, because we don't want to be throwing down someone we know, alright, or someone that's drunk and they're coming up and they're going, oh hey, how's it going, and next minute you're throwing them on the ground. Okay, that's not good for customer service. Okay, so the person grabs you. This arm that's grabbing you, whatever is grabbing you, is not the danger arm. This is where people think, oh, this is where the danger is. This is not the danger arm. That's the danger arm there. This is the one that's going to hit me. Okay? This one, I know where it is. I know what it's doing. She could grab me as hard as she wants. So go grab me as hard as she wants. It's not going to hurt me. I could just relax here. Okay? But she could hold me in position here. Look, I can still move. You know? She can't hold me in position by just holding my arm. Okay? This is the danger arm here. This is what's going to hit me. This is what I need to be aware of. And I need to be aware that I'm in her center. Okay? So she grabs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a technique. And we're going to try and keep all the techniques similar, the same, so that it's going to be easier for you to pick up the technique. If we do lots and lots of different techniques, it's going to be harder and harder for you to remember those techniques when you leave and you're doing on the job. Okay, so let's say she grabs. First thing I want to do, move off center. We've covered it. Okay, grab whilst grabbing the hand, coming through using my other arm and my body. Okay, to here. So I've moved into a better position. Okay, I moved off center. Stance. I've gone back into another stance. We've come down. Okay, and we take the person down to the ground or down to this part here. Okay. So, if we're doing it at speed, okay, it's like this. The person come up and grab. They come up and grab. Hey, what are you doing? All right, down to here. Okay. Now I've got her hand here. So this hand is just an assist to assist me. Okay. I could apply more pressure. You'll see the body react. I could step in, so I've got her hand closer in my center and take the person to the ground if need be. Okay. But that would be suffice there. If I take the person to the ground, which we can easily do, that means I also may have to go to the ground and hold that person down there. Because if I stand up, they might just get up and attack me again. Okay? But if I'm on the ground holding this person, that means somebody else could attack me while I'm on the ground. So we have to be aware of our surroundings. We have to decide what type of technique is going to be suitable for defending ourselves. Okay, let's say that was minimum force. Did I hurt you? No, I didn't hurt her. Okay, haven't broken any bones, haven't damaged her in any way. She might be a little bit upset because she just grabbed me and now she's gone from an advantageous position to a disadvantaged position. So she might be upset with that, but I haven't hurt her. Was the technique lawful? Yes. Was I allowed to do it? Was it lawful? Was I allowed to do it? Yes, because she committed assault when she grabbed me. I recognise it was an assault, right? Was her intent to assault me? Yes, clearly she's grabbed me. Could she hurt me? Yes, that fist could come up and hit me. Tick, tick, 2 boxes ticked. That's assault. move off centre. Okay, I'll go through it. Grab, move off centre, coming around, stance changes by turning and bringing the body down. I've got a part of her body in my centre, nothing in her centre. Okay, alright. So could we do other techniques? Yes, we could do plenty of other techniques. Okay, we could bring the person back up, okay, and then take them down. Okay, very painful. Lots of things that we can do. Okay, it depends on the threat, but we want to use minimum force. Let's say the person grabs me and I just think, what are you doing? And I step away into a safe position. If this is not far enough, I could go back another place. What are we using? Movement, sliding our feet along the ground so we don't trip over someone or bang over somebody else. We should know our location is clear of obstacles, okay, where we can defend ourselves properly. We've got movement, we can do movement, preferably, okay? We don't want to be banging into stuff. So again, does it matter how hard she grabs me? Grab me hard, okay? She doesn't know if I'm going to go this way or I'm going to do another type of technique. And pull, I pull out, okay? Pull out, all right? Have I hurt her? No. No. Was it lawful? Absolutely, okay? And we use minimum force. In fact, we use less force, as we've talked about before, less force to defend ourselves, although she's using more force than us. Okay, best option, possibly. Could she continue her attack? Yes. Let's say she continues her attack. Boom. Okay, I can stop her from continuing her attack. Okay, or as soon as I move back, I'm like, stay there, stay back. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me for? Okay, and now that I'm ready, she may not want to continue her attack because now I'm ready. What's my body language saying? I'm in a stance. What's my body language saying? Stop. Stay back. Okay, so that's clear. She understands that. And I'm using verbal. Stop, stay back. Using tone. Okay, I can go from here to here very quickly. Okay, and I can also launch my attack. Okay, so we can do this for each technique. I'm not going to go through this each time, but I just wanted to show you the technique. So let's go to the other arm. We'll come back a little bit closer. Let's say she grabs this arm. Same thing. We're coming through. We're coming up, we're coming down, we're bringing the person down, we can step forward, okay? Alright, we can take the person to wherever we want them now, okay? We can bring here, okay? We can bring here, turn them, okay? They have to follow, alright? They have to follow, alright? And then we can place them on the ground like we did with Muto in one of the other videos earlier. Okay, another one. She's grabbing from the front here, okay? And I move away and I go into a stance to defend myself, okay? Body language, stay back. What are you doing? Okay? There's lots of other techniques we can do, but that's a nice simple one, and that's the sort of technique we're going to stick to, so it's nice and easy for you to learn, okay? So what I'll do now is we'll pause there and we'll go into the next technique, which is a lower arm grab. Lower arm grab.